That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff. But
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one quick
can't
question?
ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Yo. What's up? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Rashad Milligan. This is the road to 5K subs. If you're new to the channel, all right, man. My tripod is off. It's like slanted over to the side, and you can see the camera like being slanted over to the side. I'll fix that at some point. So tonight might just have to be a little slanted off to the side, and I'll call it artistic, and we will get off with just saying that. Yeah, man. You're man. So I hope everybody had a good Easter, a good Resurrection Sunday. If you celebrate that type of thing, we had the parade over here on this side of town of the United States of America. I did not go to the parade. Instead, I watched basketball and I fielded phone calls from family members and things of that sort. But yeah, so let's get into it. News. Press. This is Justin Blackmon. Justin Blackmon, one of the more hyped wide receivers coming out of college into the NFL of his time, of his decade, and things of that sort. In the previous decade, he has been reportedly in custody for and charged with public intoxication. Now, if you look at him, he looks like he is, in fact, had been publicly intoxicated. And a lot of people, the main thing that they kept bringing up was this kind of surprising part with this. This is 2025, correct? This was Justin in let's say just 2011, all right? Okay, he was still in college in, let's say, 2012. This was Justin after getting drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars. Looks like a completely different person, bro. And I know, what I'm saying, you have to be careful with these certain things with people with haircuts and things of that sort, because you can teeter along the line of respectability politics. But just look at this and look at where he is now. So apparently people were saying like this is a thing that he kind of falls into often lately and things of that sort. And they say, I hope he gets his life on track. I'm not sure how true that is. So I think I should just go read for myself. And with that being said, I guess I will be reading for myself. Daily Mail calls him a troubled ex-NFL star. So this must mean that it is, in fact, a habit, something that keeps happening over and over and over. This is from the Daily Mail, written by Oliver Salt. Shout out to Oliver. Former NFL receiver Justin Blackmon looks completely unrecognizable after concerning mugshot after being arrested in Oklahoma over the weekend. Blackmon, 35, was a college standout for Oklahoma State before he was selected by the Jacksonville Jaguars with the 5th overall pick of the 2012 NFL Draft. Yet, after an impressive rookie season, which saw him register 64 catches for 865 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns, the ex-Cowboys star's career was quickly derailed by personal issues off the field. He was arrested for driving under the influence in June 2012 before earning a 4-game suspension for violating the NFL substance abuse policy 10 months later. So this has been a recurring thing. To answer my question, in November 2013, Blackmon was suspended indefinitely for the same offense, which came 8 months before he was arrested during a traffic stop for possession of marijuana. Stay off the weed, duh. He was also sentenced to a year in prison. What? Following a DUI arrest in 2015, which he ultimately was suspended pending a year's probation, over a decade on from his last run-in with the law. The ex-Jaguars wideout has been arrested again for public intoxication, according to an alleged Payne County police record circulating on social media. Jeez Louise, bro. Oh my goodness. The report includes a mugshot of a scruffy and chubby looking Blackmon. Oh man, they're not holding back any punches. Who is unrecognizable from the lean football prospect once likened to NFL icons Terrell Owens and Anquan Bolden. Oh man, this is a lesson in itself. A lot of times, I'll just say it in the middle of it. A lot of times, the most talented, the best basketball player, the best football player ever is probably not the best football player or the best basketball player we know on a world stage. It's kind of like the best actor, the best singer, etc. All the way down the line, right? because you have to just battle so many things on your way to the top. And that's just what makes someone like a LeBron James, who we're going to be talking about soon coming up, so special for him to be, you know, a boy wonder, a kid kind of prodigy at the age of 12, 13 years old, and him living up to that promise and expectation 30 years later, 20 years later. So, man, it's just so many that you have to go through, so many leaps, bounds, excuse me, obstacles that you have to get around just to get to the destination. And that's just making it to the NFL. You're not even talking about being like a veteran that stays 10 years. And, it's just so much. So salute to all the guys that have their head on the straight and narrow and stuff. This is why, once again, Jaden Daniels' mom being everywhere with them isn't a bad thing, in my opinion, because kid might be too young to like just know how to move by himself. To be honest, I know people say, "Oh, he's an adult, he's this and that." How many adults in the NFL have you seen fresh out of college just move in a stupid way, and then before you know it, it's like what happened to Johnny Manziel? And salute to Johnny Manziel. He's just the easiest example to use, and I think Johnny Manziel himself will agree with it based off of what he said in his previous interviews, including Club Shay Shay. NFL icons Terrell Owens and Anquan Bolden. It also states that he was arrested on 2:17 a.m. Saturday, April 19th, with the charge of public intoxication, which is a misdemeanor offense in Oklahoma. Being drunk in public and disturbing the peace can result in a fine, jail time, or both. DailyBell.com has reached out to the Oklahoma City Police Department for more information. Blackmon was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame last year after his memorable stint with the Oklahoma State Cowboys. He was also inducted into the Oklahoma Ring of Honor. He will also be inducted into the Oklahoma State Ring of Honor this November. He recorded 111 catches for 1782 yards and a nation-leading 20 touchdowns in 2010, following it with 122 catches for 1,522 yards and 18 touchdowns in a breathtaking junior year. The standout picked up back-to-back Beletnikov. I always, so I've seen this award my entire life, but I've never pronounced it out loud. It is great because I used to go to the to the like college football awards every year because they used to have it down the street from where I lived in college at the College Football Hall of Fame, and I still don't know how to pronounce it. The B Award and All America honors during his illustrious college career. So if you know how to pronounce it, you want to drop it in the comments, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'm not too proud, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. There's that. I wish Justin the best, like I said. There's so much that you have to deal with and so much that you have to conquer and go around and leap over and deal with and survive just to even get to the destination. So to get to the destination itself is an accomplishment. To thrive in the accomplishment is even a better thing. So there it is. Salute to Justin Black. No, not salute to him. Best of luck to him in getting right and all of that on this journey and stuff like that. For sure, because we are all flawed beings at the end of the day. And if you don't get it together, man, it's just kind of like a life of wasted potential. You don't want that. You don't want the purpose of your life to be a lesson of like, don't do anything this guy has ever done. Like, it sounds like a nightmare, I hope this doesn't come back to haunt.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad a question.
Hey, Rashad.